Hello, my sewing friends. It's the end of the Maxi dress challenge, the hashtag March Madness Maxi challenge on Instagram. This has been hosted by me and Carmen and Sharon, and we all made dresses out of the same fabric. I started out with Simplicity 6672, which is here. And this is from 1974, and I thought this was a dress that my mom had made for a New Year's Eve party. But when I asked her about it, a couple, 3-4 times, she said, I have no memory of this dress. I don't know what you're talking about. And I thought, maybe somebody else wore this dress. I don't know. I just thought it was nostalgic. Well, I went to make it, and I couldn't get the fit quite right. It wasn't fitting me like it fits the model, and I got the size 16. I thought it would be too big because of the incredibly huge amount of ease that older patterns put into the design, and I don't know, I was struggling with it. So I asked as Joy says, my lightning fast brain, I love that she says that all the time, Joy Barnhart. If you don't watch her, go over to her channel and enjoy Joy, because she is a pleasure to watch. Well, anyway, in my lightning fast brain, I emailed my sweet good friend Viv from Viv Mom Sews, and I said, help me. What am I gonna do? Should I do this or should I do something different? And I showed her what it was I wanted to do, and she said, oh, do that. Don't mess around with this, because you're just going to be frustrated. You'll hang it in your closet and you'll never wear it again. And she was right. I am so glad I did not waste this fabric on that pattern, because what I did was I went back to Hawaii Fabric Mart, and I had seen a muumuu in their collection and thought, oh, I'll use that. Oh no, what if it's not vintage? Because one of the guidelines for our challenge was that it needed to be a vintage pattern. It was published in 1999. I couldn't believe I slid right under that cutoff. So this is Victoria Jones 105. I loved the shape of this. I thought it was gorgeous. It has some fisheye darts in the back. It has a little bit of gathering here and a yoke. The one thing I will do different when I make this again, because indeed I will, is that it's got this little V cut out at the top of the yoke, and it always wants to just fold over. So I kind of don't see the point, and next time I will go ahead and just not even put it in. I thought these little ruffly sleeve things would be a problem, but they're not. I mean, I kind of, if I really wanted to be picky, I could look at myself and think, I'm trying to fly away. But you know what? Nah. If I do it the next time, I'll either leave them off or I'll make them a little bit longer, because then they would droop a little more, you know? One thing I did do, let's see if I can pull this up enough for you to see. This calls for one ruffle at the bottom. And I've just kind of been obsessed with tiers of ruffles lately. So I cut it so that, first I cut it in half lengthwise, and then I cut enough pieces that I could put 2 ruffles in, 2 tiers of ruffles. So mine has another additional tier. It does have pockets, which I love, and it's so easy to wear because it's body conscious without being form-fitting, and I love that. I love that it's got some shape to it. You can really see it here. It is a muumuu. It is a true muumuu, but it's a pretty muumuu. It's not just some big shapeless tent, which I love. So I am so glad that this is the pattern that I chose rather than the other one. I have not seen Carmen and Sharon's dresses yet. I can't wait to see them. So we are going to draw a winner, well, 3 winners actually, over on Instagram from the people that made a maxi and uploaded theirs to the challenge. Hashtagged the challenge. If you haven't gotten yours done yet, you have, I don't know how many hours are left in today, till midnight, to upload yours to Instagram. And then tomorrow we'll pick 3 winners and you'll each get a packet of vintage patterns from my house. So I hope you did participate. There are some really pretty dresses over there, and this was a lot of fun and a total learning experience for me in terms of making a muumuu. I think I like these things. I think maybe I want to wear this all the time. I've worn it once already and I'm not going to take it off today just because I love it so much. Even though, my gosh, it's like 85, 86 degrees here. It's hot. So I hope you're all staying safe and are not screaming out of boredom staying in your house. I'm struggling, but there's always lots of sewing to do, isn't there? There's always something that you can do to occupy your time, learn something new, all kinds of things. So that's it for now for me, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.